Get the driver's meeting out of the way. Welcome to race number 2 here in the Legacy Trucks. Tonight will be a total of 95 laps, no stages, one fast repair forward to set the tires. A few things to note: the only black flags that will be cleared are passing yellow due to wrecked cars and wrecking to the pits. We will not clear black flags for speeding through pits or unsafe entry or exit. During the restart, we'll keep the pack tightened up. Laying back to jump the start will result in a penalty. And when taking the green flag, you must maintain your line until you cross that stripe. After the yellow flag's out and you safely made it through any wreckage, please catch up to the pace car immediately. And when cycling through a green flag, stop, state over the radio what your intentions are to allow others to move around you. Good luck. Thanks for fun.
All right, here we are, Legacy Trucks. We're at Homestead. Here I am. I got Ben with me, man. Ben, how are you?
I'm having a wonderful night. Hope you are doing the same, Damon.
I am, man, but there is a long lineup, so I'm going to let you get started there. Go ahead.
All right. Road number 1, we got John Crosby starting at first. In second position, Keith Thomas in the 71 truck. Let's start to do it for number 1. Road number 2, Brendan Hill in the 5 car and Ian Silva in the 80 car. Barry Tollison Jr. in the 86 and the 55. Johnny Hamby in row number 3. Row number 4, Matt Dyer in the 34 and Ben Pivot in the 15 car in row number 4. Max Dinda in row 48, Jason Phillips in the 8 car, and that'll do it for the row number 5 and complete the top 10. Hunter Davis in 88 car starting 11th, and Mark Holloway in 56 starting 12th in row 6. Chris Wagner in the 57 starting 13th, and Todd Perron in the 69 car starting 14th, and that'll do it for row number 7. Brian Godfrey in the number 6 car starting 15th, and Matthew Temmett in the 59 starting in 16th. Dylan Grutzmacher in 66 starting 17th, and Jacob L. Williams in the 14th starting 18th. Row number 10, Christian Clark in the 99 car starting 19th, and Trevor McLaughlin in the 28 car starting 20th. Jonathan Geis at 32 truck starting 21st, and Gary Bergeron starting 22nd. Mike Hardy in 11 starting 23rd. Aaron Underhill in 21 starting 24th. Thomas Long 23rd in a 23 car starting 25th, and Stephen Hibbs in 94 starting 26th. David Hickey in 70 truck starting 27th. Christopher Morgan in 82 starting 28th. Austin Knight starting 29th in the 7 truck, and Jeff Dinda starting 30th in row 15. And that will do it for us tonight. Man, I got those by quick. Whew.
And we got like 34 drivers in this race here. That was quite the list, and it is nice to have all those people show up. It is a requirement now in the league to qualify. That's one of the reasons right there why we made the requirement.
Yeah, next time, remind me to get a water before we start so I can try to do this all in one go and not be a little thirsty. I'll remember this next time when I start. The pace truck is off, heading down pit lane. We're about to start this race and get going green flag racing. And green flag is out. Crosby did not get a good start. 71 still to the outside, having a... Crosby, one truck in the wall. Hopefully, keep everything together. Everything
So
seems
far,
to be
so good.
Everybody's still double file. Everybody's facing where they should be. Nothing crazy. Homestead's a very tricky track with this tire wear, and that truck is already going down pit lane. Is that the 71 truck? I don't know, but you see right here, this Homestead is a multi-lane track. You can run the high, you can run the middle, you can run the bottom. You can run anywhere you want on this track if your heart's desire. Let's see right here. Almost 3 wide into turn number 3. Keeping it cool, nice and calm. Crosby out in front, staying strong. Yeah, you see right here. This got car contact. Truck loose. Truck on the wall. Truck is not around. See if everybody can avoid him. I don't know who that was. We're coming back to leaders, and 86 now out in front. John Crosby lost the position. He's got 34 Dyer all over his rear bumper. Crosby going down to the inside line. Kind of crazy first 3 laps. Multiple car contacts, and lucky enough, we're staying green throughout all of them. I mean, this is a massive field, huge field tonight in the Legacy Truck Series.
They're starting to get single file. They are spreading out a little bit here.
The trucks on the wall. This track will get you. I mean, whether you think it will or not, this track will get you on tire wear, whether you want to admit it or not. This track loves to eat tires for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The whole thing. Whatever is on the entree, it will eat it. Right now, Crosby, you think, is probably trying to save tires with the 86 truck now in front of him. Just going to try to roll the bottom as best as he can. We got one truck a lap down.
Yeah, look at that field out there, man.
Yeah, nice size field for tonight at Homestead and then under the lights. About, look at that right there. Probably your at least top 12 right there, all under, so close together. Look at all these guys single file for the most part. Some of these guys are going to go run that high line because they think it's going to probably do them a lot better. And the yellow flag is out.
Whoa, wonder what happened here. Let's see here. Right, no. Here, what happened?
From what I'm seeing,
this is Craig Knoll here. Oh,
got a little loose. Ooh, into the wall. I don't know. I don't know if that brought a caution.
so we just got a little loose there. So let's go to a quick commercial. We're gonna be right back.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut. Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
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 Hey, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut.
Now what?
It's neighbor.
Neighbor!
Cut.
Neighbor.
Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written on the paper. This lady is in labor.
Cut!
Look at this. This is labor. Like a good neighbor. That was the sheep. And you know it.
It's like you're cold. Brr.
Yeah, I'm cold. Bah. Neighbor.
Still no.
Like a good neighbor.
Cut!
Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah.
Neighbor.
Neighbor. Burr. Bah.
Burr.
Bah! Get me under this chopper.
It's pronounced chopper.
Don't.
It is.
Neighbor! A little bit more concealer.
Hey, Arnold. Got a bit of a script change.
Script change.
Mm-hmm.
Mind expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing, the hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been a public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
That he fell. Whoa, I'm not driving. I'm way too stoned. How are you feeling, Beer?
Oh, since we had that talk, I'm not driving tonight at all.
What about you, Dave?
You only had a couple of drinks.
And only a couple of puffs.
I don't drink and drive. No way I'm getting behind the wheel when I smoked weed, too.
How are we getting home, then?
You can drive, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Take one for the team, buddy.
Don't let weed and alcohol influence your decision to drive.
And let's see here, man. We're back. We had one caution here. We are lap 10 of 95. Ben, that was a nice little beginning run there. Had somebody get loose just a little bit and give us a caution here to line things back up. Give us an interesting start. But what do you think? Gonna have a good green flag run here?
We should. I mean, everybody's going to be a little like a little bit, squirrely at the beginning because just how this track is. But I think it's going to provide good racing. And John Crosby control. And green flag is out. John Crosby with a huge jump. Brandon Hinton's got John. Oh, Max Zinda sending it 3 wide.
Yep.
A little bit ambitious right out of the gate. And now John Crosby has 48 Max and Max flying it, sending it past Crosby. Which, I don't know if that's wise with how Homestead is. But, hey, if it works for him, it works for him. I'm just worried about, towards the end of that long run where tires are a huge factor here because, I mean, if you're going to be pushing very aggressive really early... Oh, we got a wreck in the back!
Uh-oh. Go ahead and take a look at our replay here.
Let's see what happened here. Just right along the high line. And we're constantly... I don't know what happened. Oh, he just came down right in front of 94. Yeah, right there. I don't know what happened. Oh, I guess he was just trying to go around the car in front of him. But I guess spotter never cleared him for it, and that's ultimately what got him going around. Yeah, like right there. 94 to his inside. Yep, had a lot of momentum. I don't know about that. I have no real answer there for you.
Well, we'll get him lined back up here and get him going again.
Quick.
All right, we are 2 wide. We're getting ready to start up. We got some viewers, a little bit over 10 viewers and growing right now. If anybody has a good joke, let us know in chat.
You know what? I think I have enough time for this quick joke. Let me see if yeah, here it is. A kid decided to burn his house down. His dad watched, tears in his eye. He put his arm around the mom and said, "That's our son."
You know what? You know what a cannibal got when he was late for dinner?
What?
A cold shoulder.
That's a good one. And Max saying it could be a controlled truck. And Green Flag is out to see if he can get a good launch, and he does. He's got the 73 of John Crosby right behind. Oh, no, another caution. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's already.
There's still a bigger wreck in the back. Looks like there's still a wreck in the back. I don't know what happened.
Gibson car. Who's got the Gibson car? Johnny Hamby. Gibson car. Let's see what happens here. Somewhere around here, we're going to see what happened. I didn't think my software would bring me back that far.
It said, we're going to be here, and you're going to like it. So, oh, didn't check up. Got ran over.
At 55. Who was that in front of him? Is that Morton in front of him?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure that out. My thing is not working for some reason. And it's Aaron on the hill. Oh,
well, a little hiccup on the restart here. We'll get going though. All right, let's see here. We get lined back up here. So my girlfriend, you know, she's a little big, you know, and she likes a good meal, you know, so I knew I was getting lucky the other night, you know, so I got some rib condoms. I got there. She's disappointed because they didn't taste like ribs.
it was good. It was drinking, trying not to die from a drink over here. These trucks are now double file. We have someone else who joined the broadcast with us. What's up, Mr. Medlin?
How is it going tonight, Ben and Damon? How are y'all doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. I'm sorry, Medlin. What's blue and isn't very heavy?
I have no idea.
Light blue.
Okay.
that was very, very good catch right there.
All right, I'm going to run a little
I
race
got to
control.
my toss out there, but if I did, they'd probably get us canceled.
Well, Max then control truck and green flag is out. Max then with another good launch right there. John Crosby gonna be able to pick whatever line he wants because he had a decent jump on the high line right there. Still staying high. Everybody's still spread out. Hopefully everyone can give each other a little bit of room. Because this is still a long race. We can still got 76 laps, 75 when we cross the start-finish line. Man, we got someone really aggressive on that inside line.
You know, Homestead's known for being aggressive on the inside line, but Max seems to have the course's number right now.
Well, the important part of it to remember is this. If you're aggressive really early, it's going to hurt you in the long run because at the end of the day, Homestead loves to like eat up tires real bad because due to how the track is built. And in all reality, if you push it really hard and heavy at the beginning, it's going to cost you in that back end. And Crosby's been really good about saving tire, keeping consistent. And if Crosby always got to do is just make sure he doesn't push the truck too hard, and everything will be fine. You got a truck on the wall right there. But he seems to somewhat calm down a little bit. These guys a little side by side, 3 wide in the back. There, good gosh. 71, what in the world's going on? Right. Big field, everybody's moving all over the place. Still a long race ahead of it for everyone. Just gotta keep that pace under control. Oh. Man, they're 3 wide once again. Brandon hitting in the middle. If you see how far ahead Max is to Crosby, like, he's a decent way ahead, but I don't know whether or not Crosby's really trying to push, whether he's trying to save, but in the end, it's going to be really difficult to try to, you know, push this truck hard enough to where you're not burning a whole lot of tire. But, gosh, that's a massive gap. I feel like towards the end of this run, before, if he can keep a green flag run, that Crosby's probably more than likely to catch up to Max and be able to pass him for the lead.
You know, I agree with you on that. He's fluctuating in the straights. Where he's really gaining his ground right now is in the curves. And that tells you he's definitely working on saving those tires, but he's getting just enough of a fight. Ooh,
oh, good, big wreck. Oh my God. Oh!
And then 56 gets hit again.
That was a hard hit right there. 2 hard hits. I mean, I need to check some things, but gosh, yeah, you're just running this high line right here. And I don't know what happened.
Oh, 34 just got a little too high into him and spun him out coming down.
Also, like, Mark went up just a hair. Mark just trying to. Yeah, no, these things of where Mark was just like up and trying to build some momentum on a high line. Just wasn't able to. Had to check up a little bit for one car. It looks like a little bit mixture of both, but gosh, that was a hard hit.
He had gotten high, hit the wall a few times. He backed. It looked like he lifted and kind of got it under control. And about time he got it under control, 34 come up and caught him in the in that back quarter panel and spun him out.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see how many people still have fast repair. Not too many people have a fast repair right now. Very, very few have a fast repair, and everybody's coming down to pit lane. And it looks, yeah, the 56 of Mark Holloway has repair flag, so his race is definitely more. It's definitely over with that hit.
Looks like a pretty good bit of the field decided to come in and take the pits this go around as well.
I'd say it's a smart decision. I mean, you basically ran almost 30 laps, and just how everything seems to be, you're probably going to get a little bit more cautions throughout this race. I mean, in my opinion, it's a smart strategy to go ahead and pit for fresher tires. I mean, you're almost a third way through this race. Might as well go ahead and burn a set of tires, get you some freshies, and then you got like 60 laps about 60 some laps remaining. So I think it's probably a good idea that everyone came into pit for fresh tires, because it's still rather a long race for everyone here tonight.
Yeah, it'll be 64 laps once they cross the finish line, and you know, like you say, that's about a third of the way through. Fresh tires, fresh fuel, you know, it sets you up for another 30 lap stint, you know, if it goes green that long.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just going to be one of these instances of where I think that now you're probably going to have to put yourself in a position of where position's going to matter in this long run. Especially you want to be more out front, out of the chaos in the middle, because that's what it seems like right now. Because it just seems like being the middle to the back is just a chaos magnet. So if you're out in front, you're less likely to be involved in all these wrecks, and we're double file right now. And
indeed, we are double wide, getting ready for the restart to be one to go this time around. Number one, our first place is Max Denda. Then we got Pivot in second, Tennant in third, starting in third, and Phillips starting in fourth, Crosby in fifth, Christian Clark in sixth, Silva in seventh, Henton is going to be starting in eighth, McLaughlin in ninth, and then Hunter Davis in 10th. We've got the pace car off and just about ready to go green.
Green flag is out. Matthew Tennant is the leader. He did not get a good start at all. For what it seems like right there.
And two, he started off on that high line, and he's out there by himself, and Tennant had just a little bit of a push.
Swirly from 48. Caused a 48 to check up a little bit, and it's going to give a hand of baton to John Crosby.
And Max is losing some spots there too.
Yeah, I think he got it in the back of the 59 of Matthew Tennant, and it's going to cause that little bit of a check up. And now 15 of Ben Pivot is on to the outside of John Crosby.
They're working that high line and getting in front of Crosby for right now. And he's going to have the ability to drop that low line now, but he stays high.
That high line is going to be really beneficial for guys who want to get a run off the exit, because you have a straight shot, you know, basically a straight shot right off the exit, because when you're under the low line, you're going to have to change, you're going to lose some speed because you're coming off the bottom. When you're on a high line, you basically got a straight shot on the straightaway. So you're going to have a lot more speed coming off the exit.
Correct.
I think that's what's benefiting. I think that's what benefited the 15. And if you're even like just a little bit of a higher line, you're going to have a little bit of momentum, because the bottom line, you're going to slide up to the high line more than you think you will. So it's one of those things of where positioning of where you put your truck or car is going to matter significantly in the start of this. So even though you have guys like Ben Pivot who started on the high line, is kind of staying on the high line, you're going to see that he's going to burn up his tires a little bit more simply because of just how iRacing's tire model is. It's going to burn it up a little bit more because, you know, you're running a little bit longer as well.
Max working his way back up into second place, getting in front of Matthew Tennant there. And Phillips is in fourth now, pushing John Crosby back into fifth to round out the top five.
Yeah, I just feel like that might not be the wisest decision to push like the way he is, because Ben Pivot has a massive gap to Max Indy. He has over a second right now, and we only been on, like, what, 5 laps, and he has a second gap to second place. He's gonna burn up his stuff in the longer run, and towards the end of this long run, you're gonna have guys who know how to save up their tires well, not eventually push that hard, who are gonna benefit the most out of this situation. Guys like John Crosby, Hunter Davis. Those two guys right there are masters of knowing how to save a tire on a mile and a half, so it's gonna benefit them greatly. You see right now, Max just barely out in front of Crosby and Davis. Where it's just one of those things of where I guess he's learning not to push that hard. Oh, car contact between Crosby and Davis. Now we're going to see whether or not how long it's going to be before Ben Pivot really falls off. See Crosby right there, rolling the bottom, trying to save tires, trying to keep heat off his tires. Right now we're 3 wide. Gonna be a tricky situation. Everyone back down to 2 wide. Hopefully everything calms down just a little bit. Look at this right here. Ben Pivot 2 seconds ahead. I wonder how long it will be before these guys catch up, because 2 seconds, like, with almost 10 laps on these tires. Like, you know, probably 20 laps, these guys are going to catch up to him, and it's going to dramatically close the gap. There's real chaos back there. Look at it there. Back there, almost 3 wide. Back there, the 3 wide right in front of us. Ooh. What's hell? Gosh. All these guys, and single one of these guys being real aggressive. 3 wide, something. Slow truck on the bottom. 6 car. The yellow flag is out. Well, Oh, 6 sent it right up into Gary Bergeron. Gosh.
That was a good job of holding on to it, though, and not having it be even more catastrophic than that.
Yeah, I wonder what happened here to the 6 of Ryan Godfrey. Because, man, gosh, oh wow, he really got tight. And he went into the wall.
Yeah, he was. Looks like he was trying to check up and then slid up high and got a little bit loose and just slid up too far.
I don't know why yellow flag came out for that, but very interesting.
Do apologize for having to step away from the booth for a moment. Had a not too bad, but small emergency to take care of.
I'll be alright. Oh, there it is, 57. What happened to 57? Oh,
Not sure, but who got the lucky dog?
Oh wow. Yeah, just look at that. Got loose right on the... Oh! 32, Jonathan Geis. Really? Whew. And he's parted right there. Oh my goodness. We're going to head to a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
Hey, Mike, I know you think your truck is totally sick, but this is what I think of your precious 4x4 hang out all day with your stupid friend's truck! Push it!
Marijuana, stimulating, mind expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing, the hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been a public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are 44 laps in. Almost halfway through this race. Ben Pivot is in first. Max Stenda in second. Hunter Davis in third. Jason Phillips in A car in fourth. And John Crosby in fifth. And that would round up your top five as the pace truck is turning down the pit lane this time by.
You know, we're going to be halfway through on the restart.
About. I think it's going to be lap 48. Yeah, lap 48 is when it's halfway. And Ben Pivot cut off the max 48 max. And oh my gosh.
I mean, he just said, "Hey, this is my race."
Hey, I turned now. Good luck.
But you know, Max took first back and now has the lead, sliding up in front of Pivot.
Well, I think what it is too, in that regard, is the fact that Ben Pivot probably burned up his stuff a lot earlier. As we see, oh my god, I thought we were going to see full wide right there. Oh my goodness.
Got a few getting into the wall coming out of the turn there. I just heard on the track, Mike Pivot apologizing to Max.
Then he got him back in the rear bumpers. 3 wide going down to turn 3 and 4. But Hunter Davis, you now your race leader. Oh, the 20.
Good
20
recovery.
What a save. Big wreck. Oh, it's going to take out some drivers. Huge wreck. Absolutely huge. We had to ride on and go back on the 80 truck. On Ian Silva. But yeah, let's take a look at this. What happened here? So we're coming out of exit on turn 2. He's not having a lot of going down on turn 3. Came down. Ooh, was able to save it. Oh, still loose. Still losing it. Contact.
Yeah, he got a little loose, and then when they re-entered turn, he just lost it, and when he lost it, they made contact and wiped out a good portion of the field there for a moment.
Now the crazy part of it is with that is the fact of when it's right there, you're trying to save it at the same time. I wonder if you put a little bit too much throttle to there, because sometimes that could be a factor, but that's like a lot of cars.
Into the throttle too soon. I found myself doing that a lot in practice last night in the Gen 4s, getting a little too loose and save it, but then as you come into the turn, get into the throttle just a little too soon and lose it.
Yeah, and right now you have, I think it's right now, it ain't a lot. It's basically majority of these people have already used that fast repair for this race, and I think it's going to hurt a lot of these guys. And the fact of, you got 99 Christian Clark from when I'm seeing on my side had a black flag for repair. So it's probably going to be a minute before the 99 Christian Clark will come back out, or if he decides to continue his race. So if it's gone now. But it's going to be a long race, though. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to another commercial. We'll be right back.
Try to make friends.
Want a Dorito?
Hey everyone! The new containing out Doritos!
Doritos?
You make friends.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Welcome back, DES fans. 49 laps to go. When we come around, we're going to be sitting at 50. 2 wide, getting ready to go green when we make it back around. Crosby in first. Tullison. Crosby's in first, Tullison in second, Pivot in third, Hinton in fourth. He's made a run up to the top of the pack, and then Todd Parent in fifth to round out the top 5.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, though, that to say the least, because, man, oh man, it's been a chaotic race. I'm pretty sure this field will go down here shortly. Pace truck dive bombed into pit lane. John Crosby control truck going to set his green flag, and green flag is out. Crosby, obviously, with a huge run. Ben Pivot, the 15 truck right behind him. Crosby gets to decide whatever lane he wants. High, bottom, middle, whatever he wants to his heart's desire.
Indeed. Let's talk about Hinton for a moment. Coming from nowhere, right before the caution, he was in 10th place.
Hey, Brandon, him just got spun. That was a big hit to the 5. Oh my gosh.
It was. I mean, got sideways and then almost rolled.
Man, the aerodynamics on these things, they love to flip for some reason. Good gosh, that flat wall, they love it. They love to flip. See
He
what
hit the
happened
wall.
here. Oh
71
no!
got the back end of him.
Unfortunate.
71 of Thomas gets into the back end of him and gets him turned sideways. He maintained pretty good control of it, though. It could have been a lot worse than what it was.
Yeah, it just went up a little bit too much. Brandon Hinton somehow controlling the aerodynamics of a truck. Like, yeah, look at that. Somehow saved that. Look, man, he got it straight going. His fine. There's no damage to his truck. He don't need no fixing.
I mean, he's probably sitting in the cab of that truck going, "Whoo, that was like a tilt-a-whirl. Let's get back to racing."
Man, he was like, "Oh, I'm about to fly through the air. That's not good." Yep, look right there. Yep, had a Ricky Bobby moment right there.
And a little view from inside the cab with Max Dinda during that wreck.
That's Brandon Hinton.
That was Brandon Hinton, not Max Dinda. I apologize for that.
I was like, hold on, Max. Where did Max come into this situation? Was Brandon the one flying through the air right then? Good gosh. He'll be alright. I think Brandon Hill will take a massive recovery from this and be able to come back and bounce back.
Oh, indeed. I think back to last week during I believe it was the premier truck race. Hinton had some serious damage, got the repairs done, and got up there and finished in like the top 5. So it looks like we're going back too wide, getting ready for the restart.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like John Crosby and Ben Pivot are probably going to be two hardest drivers to beat. Crosby, I don't think it's dropped out of top 5 all race.
Yeah, I agree with that. Both of them are racing real steady. They've both been up there in the top 5 for the majority of the night. And yeah, I agree. It's going to be super tough to beat either one of those guys. But there are some drivers out there that can do it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, John Crosby's going to have, in my opinion, the best spot to have at anywhere on these restarts because obviously A, being the control truck, but if he gets a great launch, he can do exactly what he did last restart. Go up to the high and dive down to the bottom, get rolled down to the inside line. And Pace truck is going down the pit lane, and he's going to go green. The green flag is out. And John Crosby again, great, huge restart. Yep, going up high, going down, rolling the bottom, trying to preserve them tires. It's going to be really beneficial for these guys. These guys on. He's 6 of Tollison, sliding right in front of Ben Pivot. Ben Pivot with a lot of momentum going to be going down the inside. It's probably going to be pushing a little bit. And from what I'm hearing, that a lot of these guys, if there was probably another caution or two, they may be able to stay out long enough for a green flag, on a green flag run to be good on fuel. Oh, huge wreck, 15 and 71. That was a huge hit. Right on board with Keith Thomas. So what happened here? I think Ben Pivot got a little bit loose getting to the behind the truck in front of him. Cost us 71 to get loose.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It looked like, he hit that wall, scrubbed that wall for a second, and then got a little loose. Tried to hold on to it, but just couldn't hold on to it and got into the front bumper of the 71.
And really unfortunate circumstances. He's gonna probably definitely have some damage to repair on that front. And I'm getting information now saying with everyone pitting now, they will be absolutely good to the end of this race if there's not a green-white checkered.
As far as fuel.
Yeah, as far as fuel, tires, different story. Huge different, completely opposite different story. Because you got some of these guys who know for a fact there's going to be another caution. Now, would you risk pit stop now with a recent caution that came out not that much earlier and just have the track position when another caution comes out? That way, when the next caution comes out, you will have more fuel and definitely more freshest tires on the track. So
Yeah, and I think that's what some of these guys are thinking about. Go ahead and hope for another caution in about 10-15 laps and have fresher tires, and definitely get the most benefit out of the fuel. But it was just 37 laps ago when the majority of the field pitted, so some of these guys have got to be getting quite low on fuel.
I understand. I mean, you got a decent amount of cautions from in between here and there. That's going to allow that fuel margin to be a little bit bigger, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a huge difference between tires and fuel strategies, because you got guys like Crosby, who pitted, Hunter Davis, Max, and Geis, who probably definitely pitted for either fuel or tires. I guarantee you Crosby probably definitely took pit on tires.
Indeed, and I'm going to tell you, one to watch out for. We haven't said his name a whole lot, but he's a really good racer, and he's kind of one to watch out for as a dark horse, and that's Max Dinda's father, Jeff Dinda.
Man, Jeff, my boy, Mr. Jeff Dinda, the Indy 4 truck, awesome dude, and I feel like he has a huge potential here tonight. And he has pace. I've seen him race multiple times. The dude has pace. I think he's going to be kind of a, like how you said, a dark horse or a sleeper, if you want to put it like that.
Absolutely. And he's going to be starting in, looks like somewhere around 4th or 5th.
He's 4th. He's on the high line of 4th position. And green flag is out, and Aaron Underhill with a good launch. Jeff Dinda's still on the high line. Might be clear. No, it's not clear. It's still going to be on the high side line. And let's go to see where everybody funnels into this. Jeff with a huge... got a loose truck in the back, but he's able to keep it together. And we stay green.
And we had a couple trucks up there next to Jeff get into each other for a second, but they stayed clean as well.
Yeah, I think Jeff is not trying to push right now. And Ian Silva, who was in an earlier wreck in the race, was up to 4th and 15th. Hunter Davis. Right? A lot of chaos up in front of him.
Underhill in 1st, Bergeron in 2nd, Godfrey in 3rd, Silva in 4th, McLaughlin in 5th, and McLaughlin and Silva just traded places. McLaughlin up to 4th and Silva down to 5th is the top 5 right now.
I think that as of right now, it's one of these things of where, like, but more than half of this field pitted. Yeah, the guys that stayed out been on these tires definitely longer, but at the end of the day, I don't know if that's going to stay green long enough for these guys to say this green flag run to matter. But who knows? I have been proven wrong before.
Yeah, I think we all have. Underhill working that top line that Crosby or that Pivot was working under earlier, and Bergeron trying to catch up with him.
Yeah, the highline's going to be very beneficial on, like, be able to catch up, like, on the straightaways, because as you see right now, oh, we got a little bit on the wall, but it's able to keep out of it. He's finding Jerry Bergeron is now in first, leading some laps out here in Homestead, Miami. You can see right here, running on board with Jared, that his highline's really going to matter, especially in the straightaways, because you're going to have a lot more build-up. As you see, Aaron Underhill was able to get by the 20 of McLaughlin.
McLaughlin moving his way into second place, overtaking Underhill. Godfrey is in fourth now, Silva in fifth. Jason Phillips in sixth, Jeff Dinda in seventh. Hardy is in eighth, Max Dinda in ninth, and Brandon Hinton back in 10th. And the number 5 car to round out the top 10.
Yeah, Brandon Hinton's definitely a guy you want to watch out for, because that dude can come out of nowhere. Just like, bam, he's here. He's up in front.
Absolutely, sure can.
And half the time, it's like, I could be, like, when I'm out there next, like, middle of the run next thing now, I see Brandon Hinton in the 5 truck, like, or the 5, and in the 5 machine. Like, hold on, where did he come from? And see right here in the middle, oh, look at us, all this chaos. 3 wide on the front straightaway, and John Crosby all the way down on the bottom line with this chaos. With 29 laps to go, actually, big wreck.
86 car down and into the wall, spinning around uncontrollably.
Gosh. Oh my gosh,
no,
another huge wreck. Hunter Davis. What happened to Hunter Davis?
I can't tell who that was that got into the side of the 86 car, but he just spun him sideways. The 14 car.
Oh, Tom Long. Yeah, he hit it hard, and later we saw, I do believe it was Hunter Davis. Yeah. No, Jacob Williams, my bad. Had names mixed up. Yeah.
Unfortunate for the 86 truck right there.
This is after the fact. The truck is loose up in front of him. Hunter had nowhere to go. Had the 3 truck turned down on him. I don't know what the situation was there. 3 just turned down.
Oh, the 3 truck and somebody else had kind of rubbed into each other, and it looked like the 3 couldn't recover, and that's kind of what put him down into Hunter.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Hunter Davis. Sean Dion, the 3 truck, and he had 15 of Ben pivot to his inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's who got into each other, Ben, and yeah, right there, Ben and 3 got into each other, and then 3 got into Hunter.
Unfortunate for Hunter Davis. Such a strong truck out there tonight.
Indeed. I mean, you know, had a strong truck last week as well.
Right now, as we're double file. Look who's back up there. The 84, Jeff Dinda. And to his outside, the 48 of Max Dinda, his son.
Starting side by side, father and son. That's going to be an interesting one.
Sure will be. Man, Brandon Hinton, that 5 truck, up in 5th place. And the 20 car of McLaughlin gonna give us the command for the green flag. And green flag is out. And he has a strong start, and Max already trying to make some moves happen on that high side.
Jeff going to fall in behind Max. And then, looky, Brandon Hinton in the hunt.
Brandon Hinton's, very good when it comes to these situations. Right now, we are 25 laps to go. 24 when we cross the start-finish line. And oh, man. It's going to be interesting. Matthew 10 and the 59 are all over the bumper in the 48.
Got 3 wide in the stretch, too.
There's so many things going on at once. I think there's still 3 wide. Yeah, there's still 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide coming through turns 1 and 2.
Good gosh. Chaos. It's everywhere.
McLaughlin holding on to that lead right now. Hardy in 2nd, Tennant in 3rd, Max Dinda in 4th, Grutzmacher in 5th, and Hinton in 6th, Jeff Dinda in 7th.
Yellow flag is out.
Yes, and I missed what happened. Oh,
I think no. Oh, that's new. Yeah, that's new. That was recent.
Yeah, and that was Pivot again involved.
And 2 caution, 2 incidents in a row. That's unfortunate. Oh, 80 into 15. See what happened here. Oh, came down.
Yeah, looked like he just drifted too much. Oh.
That was a hard hit right there. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
I want you to, like, when the back end of their trucks, it just sent the 15 truck, like, look at this, right there. It just sent him right back on into traffic. Oh my gosh.
It looked like somebody was playing Beyblades and turned his truck into a Beyblade.
You know, that is the most perfect analogy I've ever heard for that situation, and it works. It works very well. There, yeah. Oh my. Christian got in the back a little bit. Is able to keep control over it. More people are heading down pit lane for repairs and possibly for fresh tires.
Yeah, I think I see Dinda.
Yeah, we're going to head to a quick commercial break. We'll be right.
Try to make friends.
Want a Dorito?
Hey everyone, the new containing out Doritos!
Doritos?
Try to make friends.
Hey everyone, the new
Doritos?
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
Okay, Jerry, once again, everyone's Doritos have mysteriously disappeared from the break room. Now, I realize this is a workplace, and I don't want to sound like I'm accusing you.
How dare you?
Okay.
That hurts, Steve. That hurts right here. And you know what? I don't have time to sit here and play detective. Some of us have work to do. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Outrageous.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're 20 laps ago. We'll be 19 to go when we cross the start-finish line. And right now, still up in front, the 20 truck of McLaughlin and the 11 of Mike Hardy, the 59 of Matthew Tennant in third, Brandon Hinton in fourth, and man, is that who I still see up there lingering around on the top five of Jeff Denda?
Yeah, he's up there in sixth. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he's in fourth.
He'll be in fifth because he's on inside line.
Yes.
Truck down, dive down in pit lane, and McLaughlin and green flag is out.
And I have to jump on McLaughlin there.
Matthew Tennant, he's just sitting there trying to figure out what he's going to do next.
We've said it and we've said it and we've said it. And look who's lingering in that top four. Brandon Hinton in that 5 truck.
Man, Brandon Hinton, very, very fast. Good guys are 3 wide. Oh my goodness, they were 3 wide.
They were 3 wide, and Hinton had to kind of lift a little bit and back off to keep from having an incident there, it looked like.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that chaos and multiple trucks into the wall. Man, it's going to be crazy.
Hinton getting stuck on that low line in the straight throw, and it kind of slid him back into 6th, but he's working his way back up now.
Yeah, it honestly, with Homestead, it's such a tricky track in my opinion, trying to figure out where to really get your momentum on this bottom line. I mean, you can really pass some guys on the outside, but you have to really push this truck or car, whatever you're driving here at the current moment. But yeah, it's, in my opinion, really beneficial to the side when it goes to the high line. Really, truly, oh my gosh, someone sent a 3 wide underneath Brandon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was the 21 car of Aaron Underhill.
Good gosh, man. He flying. Right down the 20 car of McLaughlin, still running out stronger front with 16 laps to go this time. Man, oh man, oh man. Trevor McLaughlin got a really good pace for him right now.
He does, but they're keeping it tighter than what I've seen him be able to keep it on some of the others that got up there in first earlier in the night. So, I mean, there's still a battle going on.
Oh, 100%. And you got to wonder, though, because he has a whole bunch of trucks behind him. And at the end of this run, I guarantee you someone's going to either... Oh, there was a contact between the 59 and 21 right there. 21 going to send it underneath. And 21 air on the hill. Yep, going around underneath. I guarantee he has fresh tires on that truck because, man, look how fast he's going around 11, no, not 11, and 20 of McLaughlin. 59 of Matthew Tennant rolling the bottom. Trying to get some momentum going. Really, everyone's spreading out. Everyone's spreading out. And everyone's somewhat not spreading out. Everyone's all over this track. Matthew Tennant
drops to the bottom line and takes the lead.
Will he get the run? Oh, that's a wreck. That's a wreck. Definitely a situation of he had a lot more. The 21 of Underhill had a lot more momentum coming out of the turn. This is what I meant by that high line's got a lot more momentum off the exit than the bottom line does. Because look, Matthew 10 has to slide up in front of him. And he was definitely not clear. Matthew 10 almost went airborne right there. You saw that left side of peak up.
Yeah, he slid up that track to take that high line into the straight, and he just slid right into Underhill.
Yeah, it was just one of those things of where, like I said, try to make momentum where you can on that bottom line, and I think that was just wasn't a situation where you should slide up like 100% know you're going to be clear. But at the end of the day, he tried to throw a slider and it just didn't work.
Yeah, and unfortunate too because he was doing really well there. But I have to give props to the rest of the drivers for keeping that from being more catastrophic. I use that word again, as it could have been. Because that had the potential to be a very bad wreck.
Oh, 100%. I mean, honestly thought that it was going to be one of this situation of where it got fully spun around and went into the pack, but it's just one of these things of where it was just able to keep it up to the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go to a quick commercial and we'll be right back. Ladies and sorry about that. We're live now. It's 10 laps to go, and Jerry Bergeron is down in front with Brandon Hinton right behind him, and a big wreck again. Oh my goodness. I think I saw it was 73 sideways, I think. I could be wrong. See what happened here. Oh, he just got loose. Try to save it. Oh, man. He still saved it.
Oh, that was well played back there.
Man, Crosby. Great caution. Back-to-back cautions. My gosh. Well, we're back a double file. 7 laps to go. Going to be 6 to go this time. Bye. Well, with only 6 laps to go, Medlin, who do you think will come out as on top as our race winner tonight?
I mean, it's really still kind of hard to tell. Bergeron's a good racer, but you got Brandon Hinton right there. You got Jonathan Geist, who's moved his way up there. You've still got that number 84 of Jeff Denda lingering around. Max is kind of lingering back in the mix there. It's a hard one to say, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Hinton.
Now, another guy who I think who has really good potential, in my opinion, is the third two of Jonathan Geist, who's outside of the 84 truck of Jeff Denda, and he also has Christian Clark right behind Jonathan Geist. So right now, as anything goes, I mean, 6 laps, it's quick, but you know, still just as long as anything else. And a pace truck diving down into pit lane, Jerry Bergeron giving its command for green flag, and green flag is out.
And Bergeron has a good jump, gets up high, gets in front of Hinton.
Yeah, Jerry Bergeron with a solid jump. He's gonna look how big that gap is. Oh my goodness. He can push as long as he wants to right now. 6 laps to go. I would push it with everything that I got if I was Jerry Bergeron. I would give that car everything I can. Brandon Hinton now slowly catching up, and now we're 5 to go. This time by this could be
4 wide.
I saw that. It worked me. We're 3 wide going into turns 1 and 2. Oh, give me 4 wide. 4 wide.
48 and 84.
4 wide. Oh my goodness. This is 4 wide. It was a dentist sandwich right there, I tell you what. Right now, going back, at least there's still a 3 wide going on back here. Oh my goodness. Can we keep the chaos down for like, a little bit?
4 laps to go.
Yeah, 4 laps to go, and these guys are just, like sending it. Jerry Bergeron has a huge opportunity to come out and win this whole thing, but he also has a 5 car of Brandon Hinton lingering behind. And if anybody can really catch up, I think it's Brandon Hinton, in my opinion.
But you know what? I've been watching the split here, or the gap rather, and Hinton's been staying steadily 0.4 of a second down. He gets it cleaned up there for a second, and then it goes right back to that gap. And Bergeron's just running the faster truck at the moment.
Yeah, it just seems to be that way. And 3 wide again. Where's there 3 laps to go? Man, anything could happen here. Good gosh. 2 laps to go this time by. We are so close to getting that white flag.
Bergeron's got it up to almost 0.5 of a second gap now in the straightaways.
I think Brandon Hinton needs to either start running that high line, get all the momentum he can on the high line. Get some straightaway speed there, buddy. Come on. Coming down to the front stretch. White flags in the air. We will continue. No matter what happens, this race will finish green.
And it looks like it's going to be Bergeron in first, Hinton in second, and Godfrey in third.
And it's really close. Oh no, Godfrey might get past Brandon Hinton on the inside right here.
Godfrey's making a push for that second place. That's the battle right now.
That's oh, Brandon Hinton's washing up. Jerry Bergeron has got the lead. Who's going to get second?
Looks like it's going to be Godfrey in second and Hinton in third.
Gosh. Good win for Jerry Bergeron. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching Legacy Trucks here at Homestead. Jerry Bergeron, congratulations on your win. And I think that will do it all for tonight. Jonathan Midland, thank you so much for joining me and Damon in the booth tonight. And we'll see you guys on the Premier Trucks. I believe it's at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yes, it is. And it's a pleasure to be in the booth with you, as always, Ben. And good luck tonight in Premier.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.